Parade Chase Hawks. I'm Isabel from Miss Nettles' class.
I'm Elle from Miss Nettles' class, and welcome to this week's edition of WPTE.
Today is Friday, November 9th.
It has been an excellent week on the prairie.
We are so excited for the 3rd grade Veterans Day program this afternoon. 3rd grade has been working so hard.
Good luck, 3rd grade. We know you'll be great. Next up is Andrew and Brooklyn with our Friday Funny.
Andrew and Brooklyn, take it
away.
Hey, Andrew! Why did the interrupting dog say moo?
I don't know.
Because the cow and the dog switch voices.
Is that hilarious?
Yeah.
I have a joke for you. Why did the hen cross the road?
I don't know why.
I liked it.
That's a really
and that was
funny
so
joke.
funny.
So that was a really funny joke.
Back to the studio.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andrew and Brooklyn. That was a great joke for Friday Funnies.
If you want to tell your joke on WPTE, write a joke on a piece of paper and give it to Miss Shemansky. Hey, Elle, what's for lunch today?
Today's hot lunch is pancakes with cheesy eggs. Sandwich is grilled cheese. Salad is popcorn chicken salad. And snack is triangle tater tots.
Sounds so good.
Anyone celebrating a birthday at Prairie Trace today?
Yes, today's birthdays are Jonah Kaur, Shavi Chudhary, and Envua Giri.
Happy birthday! Go down to the office to claim your birthday treats.
Happy birthday.
Next up was Weston with the weather. Hopefully no rain.
Hello, I am Weston from Miss Nettles' class, and welcome to this edition of weather. This weekend is going to be pretty cold, so make sure you have a jacket in sight at all times. Today, the high is going to be 40 and the low is 31, so you're going to need a jacket today. Plus, there's a 20% chance of rain. Tomorrow, the high is 38 and the low is going to be 24. So bring those winter jackets out if you haven't already, because it is going to be cold. Finally, on Sunday, the high will be 42 and the low will be 28 degrees. You also might want to grab a raincoat because there will be a 20% chance of rain. Now back to Elle in the studio.
Thanks, Weston. It sure sounds like fall weather. Seems like I have to get my coat out.
That means it's perfect weather for football. Bundle up. Next up, we have Joseph with sports. Joseph,
take it away.
Hi, Prairie Trace Hawks. I'm Joseph, and welcome to this week's edition of sports. It looks like this weekend will be a very cold weekend for sports. If you are going to any games, make sure to dress warmly and stay bundled up. IU will be playing Maryland in Bloomington this Saturday. Kickoff is at noon. Bundle up and cheer on your Hoosiers. Purdue will be playing Minnesota in Minneapolis at 3:30 this Saturday. Boiler up. Notre Dame will be playing Florida State in South Bend this Saturday too. It is a night game with kickoff at 7:30 p.m. Let's go Irish. Today the Carmel Greyhounds will be facing the FW Snyders. It is a home game for the Greyhounds. Kickoff will be tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. Make sure to grab a jacket and go cheer on your Greyhounds. On Sunday, the Indianapolis Colts will be playing the Jacksonville Jaguars at 1 p.m. at the Lucas Oil Stadium. Go Colts! That's it for this weekend's Indiana sports. Now back to Ellie and Isabel at the studio.
Thank you, Joseph. Good luck to all our Indiana teams.
Let's go Colts! Also, we want to give a huge shout out to Girls on the Run.
You girls have worked and trained so hard all fall.
Run, girls, run! Preston and Cross are up next with National Days. Let's see what National Days we can celebrate today.
Thanks, Elle and Isabel. Hi, I'm Preston from Miss Glickman's class.
And my name is Cross from Miss Glickman's class.
And welcome to this week's edition of National Days. One of today's National Days is National Louisiana Day. Louisiana is a state that brought us such treasures as jazz, Creole, and American Mardi Gras.
Today we celebrate National Chaos Day. Celebrate the day by living your life the best you can, but if you slip up and make a mistake or something else goes wrong in the world, keep moving forward. Don't let the chaos get to you and drag you down. Chaos never dies, but that doesn't mean we can't move past it.
National Forget-Me-Not Day is observed annually on November 10th, created in 1921 to remind Americans of the sacrifices returning soldiers have made. National Forget-Me-Not Day
originally raised funds for services when there were none. Remember to thank our veterans. Tomorrow, November 10th, is National Vanilla Cupcake Day. This is a day for everyone across the country to celebrate and eat vanilla cupcakes. Yum! These are a few of the national days to celebrate. Now back to the studio.
I can't wait to share with my mom today that is National Chaos Day.
I think every day is National Chaos Day.
Hey, Elle, do you know what's up next?
No? What is it?
Arnie and Parsa are up next with Did You Know?
Good morning, Prairie Trace Hawks. I'm Arian from Miss Nettles' class.
And I'm Parsa from Ms. Glickman's class.
And
welcome to Did You Know?
Hey, Parsa, do you know it takes 248.098 years for the dwarf planet to have a full orbit around the sun?
Wow, really? But did you know that Jupiter has the shortest days than any other planet in our solar system?
Wow, I didn't know that, but now I do. Do you know a whole NASA suit is $12 million?
No, I didn't. But did you know that chunks of Mars have fallen to Earth in the form of meteorites?
Well, did you know that the hottest planet is Venus and it reaches an average of 450 Celsius every day? That's really hot.
Speaking of Venus, did you know that the scientists thought that Venus was a tropical planet before they figured out it was the hottest planet in our solar system?
Did you know that the sun takes up 99.86% of the solar system? Did you know that the largest asteroid is 600 miles wide?
Wow, really? But did you know Uranus goes once around the Earth every 84 years?
Did you know that space is completely dead silent?
Did you know Mercury is named after the Roman god Messenger?
Did you know that over 1 million Earths can fit inside the sun?
Did you know that Mars is named after the Roman god of war?
Did you know Saturn was the most flat planet out of all 8?
Did you know it's time to send it back to the studio?
No, I didn't, but now I do.
Now
back to the studio.
Thank you, Arian and Parsa.
So many interesting facts about the solar system that I did not know.
Mr. Potisha is up next with Will to talk about the 5th grade production of Extra Yarn.
Take it away.
Hi, Mr. Potisha. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me, Will.
I have some questions for you about the 5th grade program. What's the name of it?
It's called Extra Yarn.
When will it start and what date is it?
It's going to start 2 separate times, one at 1 o'clock during the school day and one at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, November 14th.
How long is the program altogether?
It should be right around an hour, probably a little bit less.
Okay. Why did you pick the story Extra Yarn for the 5th grade performance?
When I first read Extra Yarn, I really liked all of the thematic elements of it. You take and you add color, a great story with a great moral. These are all the things that I needed to find a great program book for us here at Prairie Trace.
Why was it important to you to have the 5th grade performance this year?
I really wanted to showcase what you all as 5th graders can do with just a little bit of help from me. And I think it's going to turn out incredible.
Thank you so much for being here today, Mr. Potisha. I can't wait for the performance. It will be so much fun.
I'm looking forward to it, Will.
Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Will and Mr. Potisha.
Don't miss the performance of Extra Yarn. I can't wait.
Next up is Reagan with a few friends from Miss Hanner's room to tell us a little bit about Diwali.
Take it away, Reagan.
Good morning, Prairie Trace Hawks. I'm here with Vaishru, Shambhavi, Sahasra, and Chavi from Miss Hayner's class. They are here to tell us about the celebration of Diwali. What is Diwali and who celebrates it?
Diwali is the celebration of good versus evil. Hindus celebrated Diwali on November 7th.
How and why is Diwali celebrated?
Diwali is celebrated by lighting candles and making sweets and fireworks.
What holiday is similar to Diwali?
Diwali is similar to Halloween and the 4th of July.
What food is prepared to celebrate Diwali?
Chole is a sweet food that is prepared. Gulab Jamun is another treat made to celebrate Diwali.
Thank you so much for sharing Diwali traditions and celebrating and celebrations with us.
Happy Diwali!
आई है दिवाली सुनो जी घर वाली, आई है दिवाली सुनो जी घर वाली, तेरे कंगने ने दिल धड़काया है, लगे सजना मेरा।
Thank you for sharing your Diwali traditions with us. I love all your dresses.
Me too. I'd love to try some of those sweet treats.
I'm not sure if you noticed all the furniture being moved around the media center.
Matthew is with Miss Dragish to tell us what is happening. Matthew, take it
away.
Thank you, Ellen Isabel. Hello, I'm Matthew from Miss Nuttall's class here interviewing Mrs. Dragish about the most exciting time of year, the book fair. Mrs. Dragish, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us about the first ever Follett Book Fair.
Well, it is a book fair, so the most important thing is there are going to be lots of good books there. And just a couple of things that I think I want to point out about this year is that we're going to have some new tables that I think will maybe help us. We're going to have tables that have the Young Hoosier Book Award winning books. There's even going to be a table that's going to have some like $1 and $2 books that I think will help some kids that, you know, have some extra dollar bills laying around. They can still pick up some good books that way. And of course, you know, graphic novels are real popular, so we're going to have a lot of those as well.
Okay. When is the book fair?
The book fair actually opens on November 9th for the teachers. They can come and do their preview there then and make their wish list. And then students will start getting in there as well. We have a couple of special events in the evenings because most times you come during your specials and get to make your wish list and shop then. But if you need to come back with your parents, you can come back on Wednesday, November 14th, which is the same night as the 5th grade program. So we'll be open that night until 8:30. And then Thursday, November 15th, will also be open after school until 6:30. And what's special about that Thursday is we all get to wear our pajamas to school that day, so that'll be a lot of fun. And we're going to have some special guest readers after school. Some of the teachers and even some special guests from Carmel High School are coming over to see us that day. Then on Monday the 19th, which is the last day of the book fair, we also celebrate by having our Grandpersons Day. So if you want to get books, you got to do it by November 19th.
Thank you, Mrs. Dragish. And don't forget your teacher. Please stop by the teacher wish list bins to purchase a book for their classroom library. It makes a great appreciation of holiday gift. Now back to the studio.
The book fair is my favorite time of year.
Me too. I can't wait to make out my wish list.
Victoria is up next to talk about the yearbook cover contest.
I can't wait to start working on my ideas for the yearbook cover.
Take it away.
Good morning, Prairie Trace Hawks. I'm Victoria.
And I'm Annie.
With last year's yearbook cover contest winner, Sierra Potts. Hi, Sierra.
Hi. About how long did it take you to create your cover? About 1 hour.
Wow, only an hour? What was your inspiration for your design?
The 8 habits and the 5 specials.
That was good inspiration, very original.
Did you get any help from anyone, or anyone give you any ideas? No, I did it alone. That's really cool.
Thanks for joining us, Sierra. You should enter this year's yearbook contest.
Now back to the studio.
Sarah, you did an outstanding job of the yearbook cover last year.
To enter the cover contest, the name Prairie Trace Elementary must be on the cover.
The years 2018 and 2019 must be on the cover.
Must be created as a portrait 8.5 by 11 paper.
Don't forget to enter by Friday, November 16th. Turn in your drawing to Miss Dragish.
Winner will be announced by December 7th. The Lighthouse Leadership Team visited the food bank this week.
They're up next to tell us about their visit.
Take it away.
Families go to the food pantries and things. They are helping to make their dollar stretch farther. They're getting food they need. The back sacks are packed up for even some kids and kids at school, and it'll be enough for like meals for the weekend. Because, you know, they're eating their good meals, good lunches, and breakfasts at school during the week, but maybe on the weekends, there's not very much at home. So, we pack up Chef Boyardee, their cereal, the mac and cheese, peanut butter and cheese crackers, juice, granola bars, you know, just so that there's some healthy food. It's not going to go bad. It's not dead food, so it's good food here that the kids can eat then on the weekends. So this is what would make up like a one weekend for one kid, a weekend pack.
The Lighthouse team is partnering up with Hamilton County Food Bank for a food drive next week, November 12th to November 16th. Students are encouraged to follow this schedule when sending in perishable foods. On Monday, bring in vegetables and wear green. On Tuesday, bring in canned meat and wear blue. On Wednesday, bring in pasta and wear yellow or gold. Thursday is peanut butter and jelly and wear pajamas. Friday is canned fruits and applesauce and wear caramel or Perry Trace beerware. The grade level that fills the most boxes will earn a popcorn party. Have fun and bring in lots of food.
For you guys to donate, or even like some of these things in the back sack, like the ravioli cans, these little peanut butter and cheese crackers are wonderful. The mac and cheese cups, and you can mix things in with this too. Like if they had vegetables or whatever. Have you guys ever mixed in vegetables with your mac and cheese cups? I do. And the cereal packs, the fruit cups are always good too. Okay.
On Monday, wear green and bring in canned vegetables.
On Tuesday, wear blue and bring in canned meat. On Wednesday, wear gold or yellow and bring in pasta.
On Thursday, bring in PB&J and wear PJs.
On Friday, bring in applesauce and canned fruit and wear the spirit wear.
Make sure to bring in your vegetables on Monday and wear green.
Families in Hamilton County need our help.
We can make a difference, Prairie Trace.
We will end with the national anthem, leadership pledge, and a moment of silence. I'm Isabel.
And I'm Al.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the prairie. As a Prairie Trace elementary leader, to have a positive attitude each day. I will make good choices even when no one is looking. I will demonstrate the 8 habits to make myself and my school an amazing place.